Okay, now we're going to find part 2. We are going to use the same equation, but this time put in an acceleration. Let me borrow this equation from our previous notes. Paste it here. Okay, so we want to find what's the distance if the ball's thrown down instead of dropped. Okay, so we have to plug in some values. So let's go to Emiliano. What should be our new VI? Because it's no longer dropped, now it's going to be thrown down. Look at number 2. See what it says. You know what it is? What, do you agree? Do you hear what he said? Okay. Say it one more time. Is that what you were saying? Okay, so 3. How did you know it was 3, Emiliano? It says right here, initial velocity. Initial velocity. So that's what we're going to do now in the same equation. And the seconds are going to be the same. So xf equals, all right, Juan, what should we put? 0, and then plus, good, -3. So even I forgot the negative in our VI. Why is it negative? It's going back to Earth, back to Earth. So -3, and then t is 1 plus half times -9.8 times 1 squared equals, what do you get? -7.9, that's correct. Well done. And that's how far the ball moves. Let's compare. How far did the ball move when it was just dropped? 4.9. When the ball's thrown, 7.9. Okay, almost double. That is quite significant. So let's now see if it's the same for 2 seconds. Back to Emiliano. X, F equals what? 0 plus 2 for time, which is over here, but we need the new VI. What's the new VI? 3, but not just regular 3, because the ball's being sent down. So not positive, -3. So -3 plus half times, what's the acceleration? -9.8 times 2. Good. All right. Back to Juan. Not just regular 25. -25.6. All right, Angel. We are in 04 distance part 2. If you want to join us. Okay, and now there's a 2B question. What would its speed be if it was after 1 second and 2 seconds? Not just distance, but how fast is it after it speeds up faster and faster? Well, here's the equation you're going to use. It's the same equation for your study guide, the same equation for your exam. And that's VF equals VI plus AT. And we have to find that for 1 second and for 2 seconds. So, Emiliano, what is our first calculation going to be for part B? VF is final velocity, speed of the ball after 1 second. What should I put for VI? Not just regular 3. -3. Why? Because it's going down. Excellent. I see the information making connections. And then our A is negative, still on Emiliano. A. What is it? That's T. -9.8. Remember? -9.8 for any object that falls. That's skydivers, that's bombs, that is egg drop parachutes, egg device parachutes. Got an answer? Not just regular 12. -12.8. If it was positive 12.8, then the ball went upwards, which is impossible on Earth. I think maybe other planets it'll float up. And finally, our last speed is at 2 seconds. Let's go in reverse order. Juan, what should I put for -3 times 2? And then, Emiliano, you give us the calculation. Carolyn, done? Okay, can we get a study guide? Jack, you're done? Still working? Evelyn, still working? And this says quiz, but just scratch it out so you have to type it. Try one more time. -3 plus -9.8. 2 times. Did you get something different? What did you get? Okay. See if you can get the same. Say it. Good. Excellent. Well done. All right. So that is how you do distance part